So guys, here we are at the Life Vision seminar in Rome. We have the infamous Dan Sullivan here, who did an amazing speech before, all about the power of chiropractic and the science behind the importance of getting adjusted. And so Dan, we'd love to ask you some basic questions about vitalism, basically, and why you think that chiropractic and vitalism are almost the same thing, and why they're so important.
Well, it's a good question. I truly don't see it any other way, but I try to see it. Ultimately, there is other parts of the profession that would say, not even accept vitalism. Listen, to me, it really boils down to the evidence, and the clear, movement, even in medicine. I've got brothers that are medical doctors. I've got, a full family full of, medical personnel. And I see over and over again, even the entire, say a good portion of the medical model is actually going towards vitalism. They're going to that which they can't fully understand, but they know makes a difference. Sure. And listen, we've been embracing that for hundreds of years. Like, that's our territory. I mean, so and I don't even say we even acknowledge it, like, it is the thing that the rest are looking at. And I said this today when I spoke. I feel like if another group or a business came and said, man, what are you guys waiting for? You have this gift, and it's backed by the best literature today. If we don't embrace what we have, and when I say what we have, that is vitalism. It is accepting and acknowledging and leading with the fact that the body self, and there's more to the story, and our job is to recognize, honor that greatest power, and then by removing interference. We honor it and remove interference. And the science actually shows that the greatest thing that we could do for somebody, ultimately remove the assault, which is that subluxation. So ultimately it all plays a part, man. We are part of something that's so crazy, whether you're in Australia, United States, here in Italy, it's nuts. Like, we have to embrace this thing, and which leads me into, that's why stuff like this is so vital.
I just had goosebumps there when you were talking. You had so much passion in your voice and really shine through, and that's what I get excited about as well. And so my next question is, we've been here, we've heard you here at Rome now, and I'm sure you're speaking also back in America, and hopefully one day in Australia at the IN8 Summit. So why do you think it's important for us chiropractors and chiropractic students to get involved in these kind of seminars, whether it's going to be Life Rome, whether it's going to be the Wave in America, it's going to be the IN8 Summit in Australia? Why should we on a regular basis, not just once or twice, but on a regular yearly basis, come to these kind of events?
Well, my first, blink statement is, it's just like in practice, every patient has a foot out the door. Why? Not because they may have bought full everything in, they love it, it makes sense to them, but because culture is the opposite. Every time, like, we have to be on the offense every time to educate them and pour into them and make sure they know that what they're going outside of our office, what they're gonna involved with.
Sure.
It's the same thing as a chiropractor. Every day, like, we all have a foot outside every day. It's subconsciously, that's the thing, it gets subconsciously in us, and we don't even recognize that the powers that be, right, wherever, the system at large, whatever country it's in, gets us out. So we have to, you could choose not to, but then your results will obviously be, so you want good results, I promise you, that it is the only way to truly actually fight that pull of, like, syntropy, or entropy rather, like, it's entropy, it's like that universal intelligence. It's there to create chaos, where we got to restore order. It's events like this, it's your event, and any event that's actually showing a vitalistic movement is the one that creates order, just like an adjustment, ironically.
And every time you speak, I'm getting goosebumps. You got so much passion, so much enthusiasm to what you're saying. It's fantastic. So,
but I would leave you with this, and I would say, it doesn't have to just be based on, like, this theory, like innate is just some theory, or vitalism is some theory, or come to events because it's a theory you're going to grow. No, like that's where my passion is to show the best evidence. You cannot justify not being vitalistic based on the grounds that it's unscientific. It's quite the opposite, and I got all the literature to show that and support that. So I love to speak and bring that to chiropractors, so we can make a difference in every community we're in. So it's endless. I just encourage anybody listening to this, like, realize how powerful you are. Don't for a second forget how powerful you are. There's kids, babies, families that need your care, and so get louder, get stronger, get bolder, and get to events that you can, so you can soak up this info.
We're definitely going to have him one day in Australia at our seminars, because I heard him before. He was amazing. He blew my world. I never heard him before until now, but honestly, he's a real thing, and he's a rock star, and we're going to have him at our event one day. So thank you so very much for coming.
Can't wait, man. Appreciate it.
Make sure you get the IN8 Summit. It's going to be August next year. It's going to be fantastic. See you soon.